Hi everyone, I'm going to do a review of some Ellis Faas eye products that I have. I talked about them when I bought them in my Mecca haul, and I've used them for a bit, so I wanted to let people know. I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of these products because there are pros and there are cons. So the pros are that the product lasts for such a long time. I remember I swatched them in the store before I bought them, and I put them on the back of my hand, and then it stayed on my hand for the rest of the day. Like, you know, when I washed my hands, I have like a baby, and he was, you know, like I have to wash my hands quite a bit, and it just stayed on, like, and so it was amazing. And the products, the makeup artist Ellis Faas, she bases the colours off colours found on the body, so bruises and shadows and, you know, so they're kind of purples and browns and greens and stuff that are very natural. So they do have very nice shades, and the packaging is gorgeous as well. Like, it's these kind of bullet shapes, and the concept behind that was she wanted to have products that looked beautiful when you took them out of your purse, and she also didn't like the way that if you bought products from a different brands, then they didn't kind of fit together, and they were difficult to keep in your bag and stuff. So she designed these, which don't take up much space in your bag, and also if you want to carry a whole set around or whatever, she has a bigger kind of bullet shape where you can slot these into them. There's 5 or 6 slots, I think. So that big case looks very nice, but it's like massive, and I would never carry that around with me. Like, if I was going to buy these, like a whole lot of these, then I would just put them in a little purse, like a little zip up thing, and save heaps of room. And the bad, one thing, like, I bought these, and so you can see that these shades look quite different. When I was, like, looks like a kind of mauvey, like light lilac kind of colour, and this is a brown. So when I was, had the consultation at Mecca, the makeup artist, she had used this brown one on me, and then also a kind of skin colour with a bit of sparkle through it, which was pretty, but I decided not to get it because I already have a MAC paint, which is a similar colour, so I kind of thought, like, I'll get a different eye colour so that I have a bit of variety. But, and I didn't actually get up and go to the Ellis Faas kind of section in the store, and I didn't, like, swatch them. I just kind of looked at this colour and thought, well, that's different to the brown, so I'll get that one. And because, you know, I've got hazel eyes, so I thought that would suit my skin. And they are unfortunately very similar. Once you sort of shear them out, and the colour of your skin kind of is added to the colour of the product, then there's like hardly any difference really between the two products. So I'm kind of quite disappointed that I've ended up with two really similar colours. And this is another con of the product, which is a real pain. I don't know if you've heard me clicking, but I've been trying to get some product out to show you a swatch, but they just, like, the product is so good, but it's so hard to get them out. Like, and you sit there for ages. Like, another user on YouTube was like, when I mentioned that I found this kind of brush packaging annoying, she was like, yeah, I sit there clicking for ages, and it's just a real pain. Like, I don't have time to sit here, like, I've clicked and clicked and nothing's coming out. I don't have time in the morning to, like, wait for the freaking product to come out. Like, when I first got these, I was like, you know, because they're pretty pricey. That's another con of these. They're pretty pricey. So I was like, I'm going to use these, because even when I was coming to terms with my disappointment about how similar the colours were. See, I still don't have anything out of the product yet. So I forced myself to use them, and it just takes a really long time for the product to come out. And, like, I tweeted Mecca, and they about the brushes because, you know, the brushes get full of product and sticky, kind of stiff and stuff. And they said that you can clean them. So I cleaned this one with some MAC brush cleaner. And still waiting for the product to come out. So this is such a major con for me. Like, it's an absolute pain. And because the product is so good, like, in terms of, like, lasting power, it's amazing. But it just takes too long. Like, it's really annoying. And you're meant to be able to use these brushes, but, like, the product gets caught up in the brushes. And I also, like, because it takes so long for the product to come out, you kind of click and click and click and click and wait and wait and wait. And then, like, if you try and, like, put some on, like, you can't control how much comes out. So I would prefer to kind of get some out and then know how much I'm, like, and get it on my hand and then kind of apply it. But it's quite a kind of dry paste kind of thing. And so you kind of don't have so much control over how much you're putting on. So that's another con. Like, it's quite frustrating. And here we go. Look, see now, like, a massive clump has come out. Like, and this amount of product would last for a really long time. So, you know, it's just kind of a waste. Anyway, okay, so this is this I hope you can see that's that kind of lavendery colour. And then it comes out on my hand like that. And so that it's sort of similar, but then you shear it out. Like, see, that's a huge amount of product. You shear it out and it just turns into a kind of brown, which is a really pretty colour, but it's just a real, see, this is just such a waste. It's like watching paint dry, waiting for this stuff to come out. It kills me. But yeah, anyway, it's because it's kind of like, sometimes you get product which is quite dry and you're kind of dragging at your eyelid to get it on your eye. Like, I know that the makeup artist at Mecca said, oh, you can use a synthetic brush, but like another brush to kind of put the product on your eyes. But, like, why do you have this then? It's a bit, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a waste of time. Like, I would much prefer to have this product in either a squeezy tube or maybe a pot, like a MAC paint pot. Like, this thing does not work for me. As pretty as it is, it does not work for me at all. Like, see, still nothing has come out of here. Anyway, maybe I'm going to have to come back when I actually get some product out. See, I'm trying to, like, get some out. Anyway, you get my point. See, this is what I mean by having to, like, really drag it. Like, I'm trying to get some stuff out. I can't be bothered to wait any longer. So it's not great, but, like, you can see that, I mean, this is a really pretty brown. Like, I'm not saying it's not a pretty brown, and this is a nice brown as well. Like, this is more of a cooler tone brown than this, but it's not the mauvey colour. See, this one is just a hell of a lot more blue on the end than it actually turns out on your skin. Great product. Beautiful crap, like, beautiful unuser-friendly packaging that really lets it down as far as I'm concerned. Like, I have no inclination to purchase any more of these things, and it's just so much easier to get your eyeshadow out and a brush and have control, and, you know, you can do it quickly and whatever. But it's just a real shame because the product is so good. I wish you could depot this, then that would be a lot better. Okay. If you have any questions or suggestions to how to make this work for me better, then let me know. Okay, thanks. Bye.